All right, welcome back. So let's do a couple more of these with the finding the domain. So let's go with, let's take find the domain of f of xy equals the natural log of 1 minus xy. Okay, so again, if we're taking the natural log of something, that whatever we're taking the log of needs to be greater than 0, okay, strictly. So our restriction is 1 minus xy has to be greater than 0, or 1 has to be greater than x times y. Okay, now this one's a little bit tricky. I'm going to ask you to bear with me here. Okay, so now I'm going to write this, and I'm going to be a little bit careful. It's easy to mix this up, okay? So I'm going to say 1 over x is bigger than y, but that only holds if x is greater than 0. Okay, and then it's actually going to be 1 over x is less than y if x is less than 0. Okay, right? Because when you have, when you divide or multiply by a negative number in the inequality, it flips the inequality sign. Okay, so let's actually move this over here and move this over here. Okay, and we'll draw a picture. Okay, so let me draw the 1 over x. So this, let me draw it in orange actually. That represents y equals 1 over x. On that side. Now 1 over x should be bigger than y. Now, what happens if x or y is 0? Okay. Then you're just taking the natural log of 1, which is 0. You can take the natural log of 1. Similarly, if you take y equals 0, so you don't have to worry about x and y equaling 0. Those are still going to work. And so then you get as your region all this. Okay, that's where you can take the natural log of 1 minus xy. Okay, let's do one more. Let's take f of xy equals the square root of 25 minus x squared minus y squared. I lied, we're going to do two more. Okay, so let's do f of xy equals 25, square root of 25 minus x squared minus y squared. We need that 25 minus x squared minus y squared to be greater than or equal to 0. That's our restriction, right? You can't take the square root of a negative number. Okay, well, that's similar. That's basically x squared plus y squared has to be less than or equal to 25. And what kind of object is that? That is a circle, and it's inside. Remember, that's what we're doing here. So that is a circle, and it's inside. Let's see how good I am with it today. One more. There it is. And it's a circle of radius 5. Okay, and they already shaded it in for us. Okay. All right, I said one more. very similar. I just want to sort of remind you what would happen if it was what would happen if it was f of xy equals square root of 25 plus x squared plus y squared. Well, there you're actually not going to have any restrictions because 25 plus x squared plus y squared is always greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so our domain here is the entire plane. Okay, all right, I will see you all in the next video.